Just in time for the school year, the brand new Sandy Hook Elementary School is now complete. It'll open to students and teachers in September, but we are now getting our first look inside. It's been almost 4 years since the mass shooting in Newtown. Of course, his opening brings a mix of emotions. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Ann Craig.
I'm Darren Kramer. So much loss and grief there, and now a new beginning. The old Sandy Hook School was torn down, the new one built in its place, and tonight we're getting our first look inside. The new school building is 86,000 square feet. About 400 kids will fill those classrooms. The school was built with a calming nature theme in mind. And even though it's subtle, there are a number of extra security measures there, too. News HT political correspondent Mark Davis takes us inside.
The new Sandy Hook School is on the same land, but is not on the same footprint as the school where the tragedy occurred. It's hard to tell where the old school was, even for teachers that have visited here. It incorporates much of the nature and feeling of the rolling hills of western Connecticut. But it also has the latest state-of-the-art security, including bulletproof glass, electronic doors and door locks, cameras both visible and not visible, and panic buttons strategically located throughout the building. Bob Mitchell is an architect that lives in town who is chairman of the building committee.
There's a lot of things that were well thought about in the school through a whole process that we incorporated into the school. It's a comfortable place for an education. This is a school first.
Mitchell says the main goals were it shouldn't look like a high security area and it shouldn't look like the old school. Gene Rosen's home is at the entrance to the school. He sheltered several kids that ran from the shooting that day and has kept in touch with them.
The three that I've been in touch with have just done very, very well, extremely well.
But it's well known that not all of the kids have done extremely well, even with the extensive counseling that's still going on.
I want to hear them again. I want to hear them laugh and shout and cry and play. I want to hear them again. That's how I feel about this school.
Gene will be able to hear the kids from his house and his backyard again, starting on August 29th, the first day of school. Only about 30 of the kids that were at the old school on the day of the shooting on that terrible day will be coming back here to the new school. They were in kindergarten that day. All of the rest have now moved on to intermediate school. At the new Sandy Hook School in Newtown, Mark Davis, News 8.